Welcome back to 91 North, 95 South. I'm Dan Drainville. This is...
Max DeMeza.
No, dude.
Oh, Carmelo Anthony, senior at Oak Hill, number 22.
Welcome, Carmelo Anthony, to the podcast.
I'm going to the Q's, baby.
Go
Orange.
He's going to the Q's, but he just retired simultaneously.
Yeah, I didn't get to say this last time, but man, Melo, I love you. I don't know if you guys caught it last time, but I got the Melo tat on me. I'm not gonna show you right now because I got sweatpants on.
Well, he had shorts on last time. It would have been a lot easier, but
Go back and look.
An Easter egg. It's a little Easter egg.
Don't look too hard though, because they were really short shorts. I'm not gonna lie, I had to check in the editing. I was like, let me just make sure.
So pause the video right now and go look and see if you can see Max's jump.
There are literally ones of people going to look at that right now.
They're like, we're good, man. We're good. We're not going to look.
Yeah, nah. Okay, so remind me to never watch that episode.
Yeah, okay. So we got Carmelo in the studio today.
Got the fresh Oak Hill Melo jersey. It's like a little small, but it's mostly for the wall. I'm just wearing it right now.
I don't think it's small. It looks good.
Yeah, no, it fits.
And that's over a sweatshirt too.
It's better on without a sweatshirt.
Yeah,
but no, this is for the wall.
Yeah, well, we got to preserve it.
Yeah,
get it signed one day too.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Melo.
Guys, we're trying to get Carmelo Anthony on the podcast. We're trying everything we can. We've
been on the phones all day.
We've been filling up the phone lines all day. Sending Twitter DMs, Instagram DMs, Uvu messages.
Yeah, we're on the chat rooms.
AOL Messenger.
AIM, baby. Oh, man.
We're trying to find him on Omegle, too, because we heard he goes on Omegle quite a bit. So we'll be trolling Omegle later tonight.
Dude, Uvu and Omegle brings me back.
That's our middle school experience.
Literally. No, literally.
And I remember all of those.
Middle school.
Were those sites blocked for you too? Like when you try to use them?
Oh, I never tried in school.
Oh, my class, we would hit the computer lab and we would always try to hit up like Omegle and Uvu.
As it should be. Dude. I was a principal of a school. There's no way kids are going on Uvu and on the school computers.
Yeah,
at least in middle school.
Yeah,
even in high school.
We thought it was bullshit at the time, but in hindsight, it was a really good idea to block those sites.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you're not using it for inappropriate things, but there are people on there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Things.
I'd say more than half the people
Although
are using
Uvu was like private. That was like Skype, right?
Yeah, that's just like a video.
Omegle was you would jump.
That's like random people.
Okay, yeah. Uvu's fine.
Uvu's fine. I mean,
yeah, you don't have to block.
Yeah, we're gonna change topics. So we don't really have a structure for the episode today, as you might have been able to tell. We're really just this is our Thursday episode. Thirsty Thursday. So we're just going off dome, and it's gonna kind of be a stream of consciousness. So I wanted to let me just get into, if you don't mind. I mean, I just wanted to mention I got the draft tracker up right now. Jordan Hawkins UConn just got drafted to the Pelicans. So, shout out, my man's going to the. Yep, I got the. Oh, wearing the UConn shirt today.
Dan was at the at the riots.
Yeah, I was.
Wasn't participating.
No. Let me make that very clear. I was not. I didn't cause any damage. Did not.
Witnessed a lot. Though.
I witnessed a lot of
damage.
You know, me and Max we're a couple journalists, and
I wasn't there.
No, I'm saying, but in general, in general, yeah.
I have been known for my journalistic prowess.
Yep. So of course I was a fly on the wall. I wasn't actually doing anything, but yeah, pretty crazy. Glad you know, glad I get to witness that.
Yeah.
UConn championship while I'm still around here. So
I didn't. I mean, I watched it on TV, but
yeah,
that's sick.
And we missed the parade, so we both missed the parade.
I was impressed.
Yeah, but congratulations, Jordan Hawkins. I hope he balls out on the Pelicans. I really wanted him to fall to 25 so the Celtics could pick him, but
what did he get drafted?
Number 14.
Pretty solid for my man JH.
Yeah. I was seeing, well, in early reports I was seeing him get thrown around like pick number 10, and then he kind of fell to like around 18, 19, 20. This is a good middle ground.
Has Wemby been drafted yet?
No, I don't know what's going on with Wemby. I think they might have found something.
Yeah, I heard he was falling. He had a pretty cool He was in New York. Well, I mean, obviously the draft, but like doing like he went to the Yankees game.
I saw that. Yeah,
and something else.
Did you see him riding the subway?
Yeah, he had a cool Instagram post. Man, yeah, these kids, they're living it up. These youngsters.
Yep. Enjoy it while it lasts, guys.
Yeah, it goes fast. Youth is not eternal. Just ask my hairline.
Guys, we're almost 25.
That's crazy. Yeah, we're reaching our peaks. We're almost done growing.
I don't feel a day over 24.
I feel real old.
No, I feel old too.
My body feels real old. Body feels like an 80-year-old.
Yeah. Well, we always got like some kind of like hyperbaric chambers. If that technology becomes more available to us, then
what about hyperbolic chambers?
It just broke me for a second.
I was about to say that literally just broke your brain for a second.
You just made me think that I said the wrong thing.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. I just know words, not necessarily what they mean.
If we were to use a hyperbolic chamber.
Wait, hyperbolic is...
Yeah.
I'm such a dumbass.
I was trying to crack a joke about that.
Yeah.
Hypothetical.
Hyperbolic. I genuinely forgot what hyperbolic meant for a second.
I remember. Still don't know.
You don't know?
No, I do know. Oh. But when I tried to make that joke, guys, I'm sorry. It is so late in the night.
It's not. You're just lying to these people. It's like 9:30, bro.
Oh shit.
All right, it's 9:54, but
oh shit.
It is so late.
All right. What
to be fair, Dan did just get back home from work, so
I did. Yeah,
We both had some long days.
My last day ever.
Actually, speaking of that, I was editing last episode, getting a little meta for a second. Just gotta make sure. Oh, hope you're not checking me out, guys.
Oh, they're checking you out.
Are you fucking?
Did it stop?
God!
It stopped. I know it stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can't even think about that right now. I'm so annoyed. I've put so many hours into that podcast.
Yeah. Max was texting me this morning about this podcast. That shows you how many hours. It's now 10 o'clock at night.
I was trying to export this yesterday. Didn't work. Had to re-edit. I made a whole new intro and outro song that you guys already heard. I made that.
And it's a MacBook Pro, you know, this is a top of the line equipment.
Yeah, for real. It's man, that really stinks.
Oh, that kind of puts a bad
It's all right.
energy into the air, but all right. Well,
let's move on.
Yeah, let's just try to take your mind off of it. So yeah. Let I don't know. I know what I want to talk about, which is the glaring KP trade that has kind of stunned me last night. But I don't want to take up all our airtime. So, is there anything else that we should pay attention to, or I can just hit you with something because there's a couple movement things that have been.
I love movements.
Going. Yeah, let me just pull up the movement that's been going on.
Has it been stealth movement?
No, it's been widely publicized movement.
Overt movement.
Yeah, it's overt movement.
Okay. Not covert. Okay.
The opposite of covert.
Okay. Symbolic.
Warriors are sending Jordan Poole a protected first-round pick in 2030 and a second-rounder in 2027 to the Wizards for Chris Paul.
Do you think Draymond said, I'm not re-signing unless you get this man out of here?
You know? Maybe the Draymond moving into free agency
yeah, give him a little kick in the butt.
Was a little fire, under them.
Wait, where's Jordan Poole going?
Jordan Poole's he's on the Wizards.
Oh yeah.
By the way, I just think we should mention
what?
Something funny about the Wizards. So one of our friends, I will not name this person. You can name them if you want. I'm trying to protect their identity. One of our friends who has followed basketball, granted, not too closely, not as closely as us, for several years. I went to middle school with this person. And I know they followed basketball back then.
It's been a really long time.
Still do.
They've also just been like breathing air and watching ESPN, I imagine, and reading
and
words and talking to other human beings for 24 years.
Yep, access to all the same resources that we have.
Yes.
So this person, who I will not name, just found out after many years by Max telling them that the Washington Wizards are in fact based in Washington, D.C., as opposed to Washington State. Yes, this person thought that the Wizards this entire time, even all the way back to when they were the Washington Bullets, I would have to assume, had their team operations based in Washington State. Where in Washington State? I'm not sure. Because we all know the Seattle Supersonics were had cornered the market. We knew that.
Apparently not, Dan. Apparently they had not cornered the market. In fact, the Washington Bullets had cornered the market, forced them out of town.
Somewhere in Tacoma, Washington, they had erected another stadium.
Somewhere in the middle of pine trees, according to our friend. We said, what do you... He said, when I picture the arena, I picture it in the middle of a bunch of pine trees. I told him, I said, well, wait, you want to hear something crazy? You know the Washington football team plays in D.C. too, right? And he said, what?
The Washington Nationals, any team that you could think of that's from Washington, D.C. He thought
So
they were
funny.
based out of Washington State, which I think is the funniest thing ever.
So funny. I was dying. I was literally crying laughing. It was so funny. So
It really
funny.
got me. It really got me going.
One of the best lines too was, I said, I mean, like, yeah, I used to think that when I was a kid. And he goes, yeah, I did too. And I just continued to think it. So funny.
Never stopped.
Never stop. Thanks, clearly.
So anyways, just wanted to mention that quick little anecdote. Jordan
Funny.
Poole is going to Washington
He's going
State.
to Tacoma.
He's on his way to Tacoma. He's been spotted at the Tacoma airport.
I can definitely see Jordan Poole in the new in the pink Wizards jerseys.
Yeah.
That's just like made for him, like the new age.
The rose petal jerseys.
Yeah,
which are so nice, by the way.
yeah, I love.
I think
those
he's gonna.
jerseys.
I hope he flourishes in Washington. He had to play that kind of half backup, half starter role in the Warriors, and we'll see what an unleashed Jordan Poole can do.
Yeah, he can take all the logo threes he wants.
Yeah, I'm here for it. And then Chris Paul to the Warriors, which Warriors get at this point what is going to be a backup point guard
Who's gonna get injured in the playoffs?
Yeah, but if Chris Paul was, sorry, I guess I'm thinking about Chris Paul, trying to get a championship, which is definitely what he would want at this point in his career. I'm not sure that the Warriors, as it stands, give him a great chance to do that.
Yeah,
It's going to be really tough for them to get past the Nuggets, obviously. And sorry.
no, you're good. Yeah, I don't really like the move for the Warriors. I mean, I think Chris Paul has gotten hurt in the last like 3 straight playoffs at least. And yeah, like the the Warriors are obviously trying to win a championship, and they're already getting older, so now they're adding another older player, which not that age is like necessarily an issue for them, but their core of players are all aging out of their primes. So you would think they would try to add like a younger player.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I get the wanting, like, but they have enough veteran presence. It's not like they need that. So I don't know.
So I guess this is for the financial aspects of it. The Warriors were set to pay Poole $28 million next season.
Oh yeah, I mean they
Well-
had to trade him, but I'm just saying I don't know if it would have been for Chris Paul.
Yeah.
If I was looking to trade Jordan.
Yeah, I basically agree with you. So anything else to add to that?
No.
Right. Next up, Kyle Kuzma. We got some more Wizards news. Kuzma declining his option, opting
That's
out of
what I
his
saw.
deal with the Wizards. Which goes to what you were mentioning to me before. This is going to be a drastically different Warriors team next year.
Wizards.
Sorry, Wizards team next year.
Yeah. Has there ever been a quicker change in a roster? Like their whole starting five is about to be different next year.
Yeah.
In like 2 days. 3 of their starting five is going to be gone in 2 days.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm guessing after playing all this, I mean after the Bradley Beal situation, the Wizards are now clearing, kind of washing their hands of everything, and
Yeah, and I doubt Kuz wants to be there.
yeah, because he can really he could help a contender.
Yeah, he's like 29.
27, even younger than that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought he was 28 last year.
So
Wow.
we're entering like prime Kuzma.
Prime Kuzma. Nobody wants to see prime
No.
Kuzma. Definitely not Jesus.
But he could definitely, help a contender out, right? Like,
Oh yeah, I like Kuz. Kuz is solid.
Yeah, good rebounder.
Yeah, the Lakers shouldn't have gotten rid of him.
Yeah. So I'll be excited to see where he ends up.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I agree. He'll definitely be a good piece somewhere. Maybe maybe the Bucks because Chris Middleton is just declined his player option.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kuzma to the Bucks is really a good fit. It's a bit of a shoehorn transition, but I was kind of thinking that maybe he's. I can't imagine. I don't really understand this because maybe like Chris Middleton coming off a really good season could garner more than $40 million a year, but I just saw a stat, he averaged 15 points a game in 33 games and was struggling like with knee injuries, I mean, I don't want to say chronic, but a lingering knee injury throughout the season, and I think one on his other knee too. I could be wrong, but I just don't see like a huge market for him. I mean, obviously he's a great player, but he's had a lot of injuries the past couple of years.
That's true. Yeah. Last season he played 64 games. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to find how many seasons. I don't know how many seasons he's played.
Played 64 games last year?
Last year he played 64, 66 the year before.
What was that stat I saw?
So a couple, minor injuries, but he wasn't sidelined for too long. And then
CBS Sports, get your facts straight.
yeah, I don't know what that was, but
I don't know either.
last season he averaged 21.2 points, 7.2 rebounds, 3.7 assists. Pretty and on that on 44.8 field goal percentage. And not bad. He could definitely be, fourth, maybe a third best option on a team.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out that stat I saw. Saw it on the W broadcast.
Oh,
From
okay.
CBS Sports.
Okay. Yeah, maybe maybe we can go find out.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out because I want to know what happened. Who played 33? Go find out who played 33 games last year, Dan. Maybe was it Malcolm Brogdon? No, Malcolm Brogdon played more than 33 games.
Who played 33 games last year? Yeah, that's something I can find very easily.
Yeah.
It should be something I can.
Just go to games and hit Command F.
Hang on, I'm on
33.
Let me get over to Basketball Reference. Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. It's not that important. I was
No,
wrong.
Sorry.
Well, seeing as though Chris Middleton was not chronically injured last year, definitely was dealing with a knee injury.
Yeah.
Early in the year.
I'm working on this 33 games thing, by the way. I gotta know.
I don't think you're gonna, but it is not easy to find that.
Making good headway though. Yeah, sorry, I'll try to keep talking while I do this.
Yeah, I must have just misread the name, but
so yeah, Kuz is off the Wizards. He's off them. So, and I'm not surprised.
Is there anything?
33 games. Here we go.
Okay.
Chris Middleton.
Played 33 games?
Yeah. Last season he played 33 games.
You're saying it like you didn't just say he played 64 though.
No. I was talking about Kuzma. Were you talking about Chris Middleton? I was looking at Kuzma.
No, yeah. After I transitioned to Chris Middleton, I decided to go back and talk about Kyle Kuzma.
My bad, man. Yeah, sorry about that.
I was like, what? I was like, did I just imagine Chris Middleton didn't have had knee injuries? Just made me feel like I didn't watch basketball last year. Like I saw that stat and I was like, oh yeah, that reaffirms what I thought.
We're back.
Did we discover that you were lying to me when the camera was rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, we did. I think that's right when we lost.
That was crazy.
So yeah, I found out that I was actually not talking about Chris Middleton. I was talking. Well, though I knew the whole time I was talking about Kyle Kuzma. Let me make that very clear. I just
found out I was talking about Chris Middleton. Well, I'm glad because I could have sworn Chris Middleton was dealing with injuries the whole season last year.
You are the superior basketball fan.
No, you just didn't know who I was talking about.
Yeah, but pretty much you are the superior basketball fan in every way. And I'm probably going to quit the podcast right after this.
I mean, you definitely should do that, but that doesn't mean I'm a superior basketball fan.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go have a good cry about it, and I'll be back next week.
Is that Woj?
Yeah, this is Woj. I'm on the NBA trade tracker. All right, so was that all you wanted to mention about Chris? We can move on or keep...
Yeah. Maybe he's taking a discount with the Bucks. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the only
I think you're
explanation.
supposed to make like 40 million he left on the table.
That's
so.
the only explanation because I can't imagine he's going to make more than that on the market. So
I don't think so.
I would expect a Chris Middleton at a lower number next year.
I agree with you. I don't think he brings as much value to any other team as he does the Bucks, or as he would the Bucks.
I don't know. I think he's pretty valuable. I think he would bring value anywhere, but I think
Given his injury history.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what other moves. Well, we have some trades like picks. Also, I want to go back and mention the Wizards did also acquire Landry Shamet, or Landry Shamet. I might be pronouncing that wrong. So essentially, the Bradley Beal trade has netted them Landry Shamet and Jordan Poole at this point. So,
and some picks, right? Probably not good picks.
A couple second-round picks and some pick swaps.
Woo!
Yay!
Yeah,
pick
but
swaps.
the deal, his contract was not great.
No, and that's what you need to. Yeah, also needs to be taken into consideration.
Yeah.
So really, the only other.
Check out that wallpaper, dude.
It's Donnie.
No,
I don't think we made enough references this episode so far.
Well, yeah, my Mac wallpaper is just screenshots from different movies, and right now we got Walter with his piece up.
Oh yeah, Walter. Sorry,
it's okay.
Just forget.
I love how I said. So the big issue that's been going on, I think, is my Mac going to sleep automatically. Dan literally saw me change it to never sleep.
Yeah, I did.
And it just went to sleep
again.
So that's cool.
And it's plugged into the power source, mind you.
Oh, it's been plugged in.
Just so weird.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Landry Shamet, baby.
The only other big player trade that happened was probably the meatiest, besides the Bradley Beal trade, which we already mentioned. But as I'm sure you guys have heard by now, my team, the Boston Celtics, have acquired Kristaps Porzingis from the Washington Wizards.
Woo.
In a 3-team deal where we shipped off Marcus Smart to the Memphis Grizzlies, and Tyus Jones. Sorry, I messed up how I talked about that, but the Wizards got Tyus Jones from the Grizzlies, and Danilo Gallinari and Mike Muscala from the Celtics, and also acquired our 2023 second-round pick in exchange for their 2023 first-round pick at number 25, which is probably going to be picked in a few seconds if it hasn't already.
Is it going to be Wemby?
Yeah, Wemby. Well, I don't know with all this.
What about
stuff
Scoot?
That's been going around? Scoot. I don't know if Scoot's going to make the first round here because.
Yeah. That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, most of these teams.
A second day guy.
Most of these teams are hesitant to pick a G Leaguer that early. No, I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
Yeah, so we got Kristaps and Marcus Smart to the Grizzlies. Man,
you want to give a little eulogy to Marcus Smart's Celtics career?
Yeah, Marcus, thank you for everything. There's no way that I can make this, say everything that I want to say to you in one message. But I've watched Marcus Smart since I started watching this team, which was back in like 2016, when Isaiah Thomas was our leading scorer. A very controversial and not controversial, but
I know what you mean.
Like disliked by
his quotes from last year, or was it last year? Yeah, last year, where he was like, I forget what he was saying, but he's like, "Give me the ball" or something
Oh
like that.
yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, but in many ways a vocal leader for the team and a locker room glue guy as much as there could be one. Even though I think this is a good trade and we needed to shake things up a little bit because once again we make it so close to a championship and come up short again. I do think there needed to be a change made. But a couple concerns that I have are, we lost most of the playmaking that we had on this team. And second, and probably most importantly, is I'm not sure what the culture of this team is going to look like going forward. Um, Marcus Smart was always the one that was setting the tone for playing hard physical defense or, even, making shots at the timeliest moments. Marcus Smart always seemed to be there. He was always the one
Or
diving
the
around
untimeliest moments.
Hmm?
Or the untimeliest moments.
The untimeliest, yeah.
The Sixers.
Yeah, that's also true. Early Marcus Smart, man, I watched him shoot us out of a couple
God.
games. Dude was letting it fly, but he really grew into becoming a much better shooter. Uh, every year he's improved, and Grizzlies, you got a good one. So um, take care of him for us. I'll be a Marcus Smart fan for life. So
Hell yeah.
thank you for what you gave to Boston. We're really gonna miss you. So
Yeah, I mean, he dyed his hair for you guys.
yeah,
Like, that's crazy. He was such a Celtic. Like, he was rocking green hair for like almost 2 seasons.
yeah, it really hurts because um, even in his Twitter bio, he had like instead of having Boston, he had the the greatest. I think it was the he had it as the greatest city in the United States. Which
What is Marcus smoking? That is wow.
which we can sit back. I'm not gonna necessarily agree with him on that front. As much as I am a fan of the Boston Celtics, I don't I don't stand much of what the city stands for.
No. And I like the city,
And I can
but
I might
it's
get hate for
not
that. Yeah, I love the city too, but
the greatest city in the United States. I don't know.
yeah, certainly
That's
there's
funny.
yeah, but anyways, yeah, it hurts because that guy loved that city more than I think as much as I've ever seen anyone love a city. Like
Yeah. But what are you excited about KP?
I'm super excited about KP. This past season, I think was the best season of his career so
Yeah.
far. You know, a guy who is also taking some injury baggage with him. So there's certainly that concern, but on the level that you could possibly replace a guy who's getting a lot older with in Al Horford. I think KP might be, you know, at least physically as close to a 1-to-1 replacement as you might be able to find, especially at the price point. I think it's really good. So I'm excited for Boston's new big three, big four, with including Derek White. I'm super excited. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait.
Max did say that the original trade was supposed to be Malcolm Brogdon, and it involved the Clippers instead of the Grizzlies. Uh, Max did later say to me that if that trade had gone through, he would have gutted himself in the shower. So I'm glad that I get to keep my friend and also get Kristaps Porzingis. if we got Kristaps Porzingis and I had to lose my friend, I think I would be pretty upset. So as much as I love Marcus Smart, I think I love Max a little bit more.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Of course, dude.
Yeah, I was hoping he was gonna come to the Knicks. And like if that Brogdon deal went through and that's all the Celtics had to give up, yeah, I would have been pretty upset.
Yeah, that would have been. I mean, that's. I'm sorry, that's highway robbery. That
Yeah.
for what you what you're giving up versus what you get. Malcolm Brogdon, I think it's 30. No, he's not. He's 30 years old almost.
Has to be
30 or 31, I think.
Wait. Oh no. I was trying to think if I asked how old Chris Middleton was and you told me Kyle Kuzma's age, but no, I asked how old Kyle Kuzma was.
Brogdon, I think he's 20.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you okay, dog?
What were you talking about?
What just happened? What the fuck? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Bro, we need to zoom in on you during that.
If I can figure out how to edit a zoom in there, yeah.
Oh man. I thought you were gonna die for a second.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I would have just kept going. You gotta finish the show.
Yeah. All right. The show must go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really all I had to say about that. So
Holy
Marcus
shit.
Smart, the trade, I guess, actually caused me like physical damage to my lungs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for real. Did the Sun win?
let me check.
Sun are playing the Lynx right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Final 89-68. Sun. Alyssa Thomas.
Of course. Shit.
13 points, 9 boards, almost a double-double. Tiffany Hayes leading the team in scoring, 21 points.
Stupid. She
Also,
was going off in the first.
Yeah.
You didn't watch it. You don't know what you're talking about. This man's lying through his teeth again. Didn't stay lying through his teeth.
I don't know why I'm lying so much today.
He just loves to lie.
Dewana Bonner, did you see this? Dewana just passed. She's 10th all time in scoring now.
I did. Me and Liam were watching. They were playing the Storm, and she hit a 3 that she got fouled on to make it to 10th all time.
That's so awesome.
Cool. Yeah. Shout out to DB.
Shout out DB. We love you, man.
She's dope. What was I gonna say? Oh, also, we during the Storm game, I can't believe I didn't mention this to you, but there was what seemed to be pretty bad injury to Brionna Jones, which is huge for the Sun. She's second or first best player, either her or Alyssa Thomas. I mean, DB's having a season too, but either way, Brionna Jones took a step and looked like she just blew something out. I don't know if you want to pull a clip up so you can see what I'm talking about, but it did not look good. And I don't want to speculate on what like where the injury occurred, but if you guys watch the injury, you will probably see you'll probably have your thoughts of your own, and it's worrisome for sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, you might want to mute that too.
So, yeah. Well, I just watched it anyway. It's non-contact too.
Yeah, she just took a step, and something went wrong.
Yeah, no one was even close to her.
Yeah, no updates.
And those non-contact injuries, as we know, like
yeah, that's
are
the
always
thing.
dangerous.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like if you see that, like you're saying, the non-contact, like that lets you know that something went wrong. Yeah, that's a big loss for the Sun. If it's a long-term injury. And they have a solid like 9-person rotation right now, but when you take Breezy out, it gets a little light on the bench for sure. Tonight they had Rebecca Allen starting, which she's been in that role before. She was a starter last year for the Liberty, and I like her game. So she's a solid catch and shoot. Well, yeah, she's pretty solid. She's having a good year this year for sure. Catch and shoot, ability to run off screens, and she's pretty lengthy on defense. But it's not the same as the duo,
no.
the dynamic duo in the paint with AT and Breezy.
Yeah, that it could be huge for the Suns season.
Yeah, it's really really major for sure.
Because in addition to providing that paint defense and just physical presence down there in the paint, I mean, she was second on the team in scoring. So
yeah,
Rebecca Allen, we'll see how she fills out that role, but it's hard to imagine that's going to be 1-to-1 right now.
Yeah, no, yeah, and the W is still like very paint, like post centric. So having those two big women like that are just able to dominate in the paint like was so huge for them, and especially um for their offense in general, because like it collapses the defense. They're able to spray it out to the 3-point line,
Yeah,
and get wide open threes. So it's gonna have a major impact, like not only in terms of rotationally, but just their whole team in general. Like the defense, obviously, her and Alyssa Thomas. I mean, they're like those two together are just difference makers for the Sun. So yeah, we hope Breezy heals up, and we hope it's nothing too major.
yeah. Thoughts and prayers for Brionna.
Facts. Yeah, and I hope the Storm are winning too, because got a little parlay.
Nailed the first do.
Are they winning? Let me get this update. Bro just looked up Storm.
They're down by 4, so
Okay. What's the time? Where are we at?
we're at halftime.
Okay. 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 That's what back is my birthday.
So you're very much in it still.
Yeah, I like it. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Jewel Lloyd and Ezzy McBegor getting it done.
That's how you say her name.
Ezzy.
Magmagor.
Is it Ezzy or Easy?
Ezzy. Easy would be sick.
Yeah, like
Easy Magmagor.
oh, that would be so dope.
It's a good basketball name.
Yeah. Her shots go down easy.
Is there anything else we wanted to touch upon?
No, not really. That's all I had.
Where are we at right now?
We're about an hour. Short of an hour. So I say we wrap it up.
Oh, Yeah. Okay.
This is just like so. Do you want to mention the? Yeah, the Mike's.
Oh yeah. That's what yeah. So if you're in the Boston area, July 1st, our buddy Mike is having a house show at his place. It's called Rucker. What? Not Rucker Park. What is it?
Rucker Park Ruckus, right?
No, Rucker Park is in New York. It's
Oh,
something like that, though.
something Ruckus.
Rucker's Ruckus or something.
I forgot we're recording on my phone.
This is bad promo, but
something Ruckus. I don't know. Find it yourself.
To be fair, like, yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna find out for sure right now. Rogers Park. Rogers Park.
Rogers
Ruckus.
Park.
I knew it was
sorry.
something Ruckus.
I knew it was Ruckus for
Yeah.
sure. Park Ruckus. Yeah. Anyway, Rogers Park Ruckus. I'm gonna be hosting. So we'll see how that goes.
It's gonna be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun for sure. I'm excited.
So it's in Brighton, Mass, July 1st. If you want the address, because I don't think it's up out there.
Go on Instagram.
You have to DM
DM Tainted Animation.
Yep. TAINTEDANIMATION. And that is all one word. So DM him for the address. Yeah, pull up. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll have a nice day. We know it's a nice spot because we were there.
Wait, let's get a video we can clip. Let's get a clip we can clip to put out. Ready?
Yeah.
Rogers Park Ruckus. When is it?
July 1st.
Where is it?
Brighton, Mass.
Who do you DM?
Tainted Animation.
Why?
Because it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And it's Ruckus.
Did we give out all the details we needed?
6 p.m. Cover will be $5. $5.
$5 cover.
And must be 21 years or older.
Facts.
I'm just reading off the poster.
I'll be checking IDs.
Performances. We got the Juice is Okay.
Woo!
13th Apostle.
Yup.
Emily Samira.
Okay.
And Maxwell Schultz.
Woo!
Hosted
boom, boom, boom.
by our own Maxwell.
Maximilian.
He's not actually a Maxwell. He's just our own Max.
I know. I'm not getting any love on the poster.
Yeah, where's Mike? Yo, that's kind of fucked up, man. No love for your host.
I'm not even getting a taste of the cover either.
Never mind. I'm not sure we should be plugging this anymore.
That's facts. Where's 91 North's plug? But yeah, I guess if you're in the Brighton area, go support them.
Yeah,
or whatever, I guess. I guess I'll be hosting.
Who even knows anymore?
I might just be lying to you. But no, I'll be hosting.
It's gonna be alive though. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm hyped. Dan will be there. Our buddy Liam will be there. Yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
Yeah.
So if you're around, pull up.
Bring yourselves a good attitude and just some ears for music.
All right. Well, that'll do it for us here at 91 North, 95 South. I've been Max DeMeza and will continue to be. This has been
Dan Drainville.
And he will continue to be. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Do we have a Facebook? I don't know.
Yeah, we do.
Facebook.
Yeah, we do.
We had a Reddit. We don't anymore.
No, we lost the
We
Reddit.
lost the Reddit page. Follow us on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Go check out Tainted Animation on Instagram. Figure out where the Rogers Park Ruckus is. Stay tuned for more content. We're back at it, baby. Back in full swing if I ever export these videos off my laptop.
If it's ever possible.
Yep.
And if this isn't full swing, I mean, I don't know what it is.
Movie reference. We got one. All right, guys. That'll do it. We hope you have a wonderful wherever, whatever.